So I've been seeing people on the internet call Marvel's Wolverine woke, and I cannot lie. Every complaint I've seen makes no sense, bro. Apparently, some people are upset that mutants are being oppressed in the story, that there are black characters in the game, and that Jean Grey doesn't fit their beauty standards. And my response to that is very simple. If those are your biggest problems with the game, this game is just not for you. And you're probably on that side, which is what the title says. If you're a racist, it goes for race, misogynist, whatever, don't play Marvel's Wolverine. Now, like I said, the biggest complaint I've seen is people asking, why are mutants being oppressed? Why are they pushing this message?
This isn't the black civil rights.
Why do they always try to incorporate black people?
I've been seeing stuff like that. And this leads me to believe that people forgot what the X-Men is about. Because that has literally been the point of the X-Men since the beginning of time, bro. Mutants have always been hated, feared, and treated differently because they're the mutant race. That conflict is literally the key point behind these stories. So seeing those themes in a Wolverine game makes the utmost sense. No one shouldn't be surprised that the source material is now going into the game. Then I've been seeing people complain online because there are black characters in the game and they are saying Insomniac is forcing diversity. Having black characters exist in a Marvel game is not some shocking new concept, bro. Marvel has always had heroes and supporting characters from completely different backgrounds. That's what honestly makes Marvel so great, and what makes these team-ups and different characters teaming up is so great. They're completely two different characters having to come together from different backgrounds, getting active, and doing what we love to see them do. So if your first reaction to seeing someone on screen of a different race is getting mad about it instead of caring whether they are actually a good character, that says more about you than it says about the game. Another thing I've been seeing people complain about is Jean Grey isn't supposedly attractive enough, and so now that makes the game woke. I already touched on this in my last video, but I think I gotta touch on this again. Not every character has to be designed around somebody's personal preferences. Not every character has to be goon bait for them to be attractive. What matters is whether the character actually fits into the story and the overall vision of the game. That's a completely different conversation from judging the actual quality of the experience. I'm getting sick and tired of people criticizing things that have nothing to do with the actual game, bruh. If you're gonna criticize something about the actual game. If the gameplay ends up being repetitive, then you can criticize that. If the story is weak, you can criticize that. If the combat is disappointing, you can criticize that. Those are literally all fair discussions. But calling a game woke simply because it includes the things that have been part of X-Men since the X-Men first started, or because it has a diverse cast, is not that much of an argument, bro. Actually, not even that much. It's not an argument at all. If you are what the title says, if you're race, just say that. If you're sexist, just say that. Just say that, gang. At the end of the day, not everybody has to like Marvel's Wolverine. Play it or don't. But like I said, if your biggest issue features things that have always existed in the X-Men franchise, then maybe you're looking for a different type of game, bro. And even still, I don't even want those type of people looking for different types of games, because y'all are gonna find a way to ruin that game. So, like, let's just be honest, bro. These people just need to be gone. Please just judge it by whether it's actually good, bro. Not by whether it offends your expectations before you've even picked up the controller to play the game. Still months away. It's close, but it's only June, bruh. And by the time y'all get this video, it'll be like maybe like, well, I don't even know, what, June 20th or something? We still got rest of June, July, August, and we still got like 15 days in September, bro. It's damn near 4 months still before this game comes out. Y'all please stop making judgments on things that have nothing to do with the game. If they announce or release another gameplay trailer and maybe the gameplay looks a little wacky in that gameplay trailer, that's something you can critique. Other than that, bro, stop complaining. And bro, y'all racist incels on the net need to stop hopping on these games and spewing out bullshit, bro. Stop it. And with that being said, y'all, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, y'all boys. New video on the way, bro. I had to tackle Marvel's Wolverine. I like, bro, I'm just saying, like, we know these games, we know Insomniac be making lit games, and it's just like incels be ruining this shit, bro. Bandwagons be ruining this shit. Like, I'm tired of that, bro. I'm tired of not even just Insomniac games getting ruined, just games in general getting ruined from communities that don't really care to play games. So starting to think these communities don't care to play the game. They just want to spread hate and get engagement on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, whatever it is, bro. And that's it, y'all. Y'all stay safe, bro. I'm gonna see y'all in the next vid, for real.